What's up, good people? How y'all doing today? I have got a collective message, right? And this is the message. Some of y'all have a decision to make, and you know what that decision is. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what decision that you need to make, right? But you conflicted, right? That Five of Wands, you conflicted. There's all this internal conflict and all of this internal struggle going on in your mind because, and it may be conflict going on externally with you and some folks or one person or a group of people or whatever. But whoever this person or these people are, they are people that you love, people that you care about. And you are conflicted because you concerned about what they gonna say, what they gonna think, how they gonna feel about this decision that you are that you need to make. Even though you know that this is the best decision for you, and that this decision will get you closer to the place where you want to be, where you trying to go, you conflicted. You so conflicted that it's got you up all night. You worrying, you can't rest, cause you constantly thinking about, well, how is so-and-so gonna feel about this, and what is so-and-so gonna have to say about this, and what are they gonna think about this, and how is it gonna affect my relationship with them, or whatever. To the point where you can't sleep, you can't rest. You just constantly conflicted. You in a state of being conflicted about this decision. And these folk that you conflicted about, these folks that you worrying about what they gonna think and how they gonna feel and what they gonna say and all of that, these folk ain't never been there for you no way. These folks ain't never had your back except for maybe to put a knife in it. These folks have done exactly whatever it was that they needed to do for themselves, and it didn't make no difference to them how you felt about it, or how it made you feel, or how it affected you, or anything else. These folks have, in some cases, these folks have betrayed you. These folks have hurt you. These folks have actually left you for dead. But you about to break this cycle. You about to break this cycle of people pleasing and worrying about what other folks got to say and how other folks feel about stuff. You about to break that cycle. That's coming to an end. Because you realizing, with this Judgment card, you realizing that you got to do what's best for you. You realizing that you got to look at this thing from a different perspective. You got to shed some light on this thing. You're doing some self-evaluation, some self-assessment. You waking up and you realizing that you got to do what's best for you. That you can't walk around and be concerned all the time about how other folk gonna feel and what other folk gonna have to say and how other folk gonna think and all of that. You are stepping into what a lot of people call your villain era, because you get into the place with this Judgment card where you just like, okay, now I got to do what's best for me. I got to answer the call. My new life that I've been creating for myself is calling me, and I got to answer that call. And once you make that decision to answer that call, and you go ahead on and you do what it is you know you need to do for you, for yourself, and you honor that, then you can step into this. This is on the other side of that difficult decision. This is on the other side of that decision that you can't seem to make because you was worried about what other folks was going to think and say and how other folks was going to feel. This Nine of Cups, this happiness, this fulfillment, this success is on the other side of that decision. Let me read it to you. This card says everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. So you finna go from all of this conflict, worry, hurt, betrayal. You getting ready to go from this to this. And all you got to simply do is go ahead on and make that decision that you already know that you need to make. You already know what that decision is. You already know the step that you need to take. So all you got to do is go ahead on the light has already been shined. The light bulb is already on in your head. You already know exactly what it is you got to do. So go ahead on, do what you got to do, make the decision that you need to make. Don't worry about them folks over there, because them folks ain't worried about you. And enjoy your success and your happiness. Y'all be blessed, and I love you.